Oh my God, this is so much fun. Smile, beauties.
See, you can sit anywhere. Hi, Dan.
Good morning. Glad to see you. Love is in the air. It feels so good morning to you. Good morning. Life is full of gifts. We are blessed to be here with you. Morning to you. Morning to you. Morning to Good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. We are the One Love Band. We are so happy to be here on this special occasion. I'd like to quickly introduce our band members. Our fearless leader and lead guitar is Sue Casper. On vocals and flute is Laura Linza. This is Cookie Breakbull, and I'm Ruth Hall, and we're backup and whatever else we can figure out to play. Once in a while, they talk me into playing piano. We are so excited to be here today. We have some guest musicians too, and we're going to introduce those guests in a little while. But for right now, we're going to get this party started because we know that Spirit has brought us to this place. So Spirit is in this place, and if you feel like singing along, please do. Let's join in.
Oh, sorry, wrong song. That was all Spirit. I can. It wouldn't be right if Oh
I am Reverend Sharon Dunn. I'm the senior minister here at the Sacramento Center for Spiritual Living, where we believe that you can change your life by changing your thinking. Woohoo! We're going to do that. Today's a special day. We're robed even. It's that special because you don't usually see me in a robe or a bikini. But we have a fun program here today that we're going to be doing our house blessing. And I want to say that there's a couple of moving parts to this ceremony today, and I hope you enjoy the planning of it. We also, did I say Reverend Sharon Dunn-Alberg?
No, you did now.
I'm a newlywed, and I keep forgetting my name. But my beautiful husband is back there, and I want to acknowledge him because he has done so much to get the center going. He's actually kind of been the project manager and led a lot of this. And if any of you so desire that you can look behind the curtain after service and see the sanctuary, this is the fellowship hall. And so we have a twice the size sanctuary that we're going to be renovating. So stay tuned. We're going to be rocking this community. And I do want to also acknowledge one other person, and that person got us the lease here. This is a 10-year lease, and she and Ruth found this place. I don't know who found it first.
Jessica.
Jessa. Okay, so she did it all. Okay. She found the place. She knew my vision. She knew our vision for this house. She got the lease. She negotiated the lease for months, and she is also here today, Jessa Dunn. So, if you want a good realtor, you want to talk to Jessa after service, and please refer people. Yes, this is an infomercial. And this is a new month, pinch and a punch for the first of the month, and our theme for the month is playing with paradox. Now, we have a theme for the month each month. We also have a theme for the year, an annual theme, which is living out loud. So playing with paradox is our theme. We have a new book this month called Polarities, Navigating Polarities. So we're going to talk about paradox the whole month. And I've always said we shouldn't call this planet Earth. We should call it planet paradox. If it's delicious, it's not good for you. And so it's going to be a fun month, and we're going to talk a lot about change. Won't that be fun? And October, I think, is the month of change. It's when the seasons change. It's when I start my grief work over summer, being gone. And so it's a lot of change in weather. We have changed our location, and we are changing it up. So we are pretty excited about how our vision has come into form. That's what this is. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned. Now, I have the honor and privilege of introducing our practitioner of the day, who is also on our board of trustees. And he has come from San Jose with his beautiful wife, Susan. And he is our outreach practitioner, which we can have in our movement. We have outreach practitioners that can serve in remote areas. And they do a beautiful job bringing our teaching and our center's vision out into other communities.
And jungles of San Jose.
The jungles of San Jose. So I do actually want to bring one more person actually two more people, but I want to bring one more person into our service this morning just by calling her name. Linda Connolly is also one of our outreach practitioners, and so I know she's watching, and I want to bring her in. And I'm just going to say one little thing. We are doing a couple of rituals today, and you might see the altar of the four directions. And the plant is a plant from Patrick. Oh. He gave this to me out of his yard, and that dirt is the earth when we do the four directions. And when it was very, very small, he passed away. He was our sound man. And so suddenly the plant got very important to me. You know, I had to keep this plant alive. And so one day it was very windy outside, the plant fell over, and I had to pick up all the dirt, and I was thinking, oh my heavens. And so then I put it outside in a safe place where it couldn't fall, and it's just kind of been a thing. And it's growing beautifully, and I just wanted Linda to hear that her beautiful husband is here too. And so let's get started with Max coming up and giving our invocation. I'm going to take this with me so I know what I'm doing.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Everyone will take the opportunity to please close your eyes. In this sacred place, in this moment, we invoke the name Spirit, God, Buddha, Allah, Baha'u'llah. The names may be different, but they are all the same, because there is one Spirit. And because there is one Spirit, I know that I am connected to it, and that everyone who is here and online is connected to the same source. There is no separation, there never has been, there never will be. And in this sacred moment, I acknowledge answered prayer that has happened in the form of this building, answered prayer that is happening right now in the hearts and lives of those who are with us today. Because we get to experience Spirit. Always, always, always. Gently saying to us, yes. So in this moment, as we move through the rest of this service, with the music that is to come, the message that is to come, and the celebration, the ceremony that is to happen, I hold peace, love, joy, peace, celebration in this heart and in the hearts of those who are with us today. With a grateful heart, with a joy-filled heart, I release these words, this word, into the action of the law, knowing that from this moment forward we are forever changed. In this moment, in this twinkling of the eye. So, if any of this rings true with you, please anchor this prayer with me by saying, and so it is.
This next song, we encourage you to sing along. I tried to channel B.B. King here, so let's see how it goes.
Thank you for
And now I have the honor to introduce our Board of Trustees. And we have, stand if you're on the Board of Trustees. And the band just stays standing, it's all right.
Yeah.
This is us, and we want to also, I said I had one more person to bring in today, and that's Carol Untesayer. She's at the Celtic Festival, Carol, and she's also on our Board of Trustees. So thank you very much. And we're going to hear from our president.
Thank you. So you have met the Board of Trustees. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the governing body of the Sacramento Center for Spiritual Living, I would also like to welcome you. We are gathered here to bless this building, the house of the Spiritual Community Center, where all who come here will feel the love, rejuvenate their bodies and souls, make memories, learn lessons, welcome friends, heal hearts, and build dreams. The blessings and prayers that we offer today are as important as the physical foundation on which this center is built, because of our intentions are part of the spiritual and emotional foundation of this spiritual space. This next song I would like to dedicate to our Board of Trustees, current and in the past, to those who have come before us and built to where we are today. Thank you so much, Board of Trustees.
Samaritan, please welcome our special guests, Laura and Rick Sterner, dynamic couple, married couple, and I'm hoping I can convince them to be our choir band. Nudge, nudge, hint. One, two, three, four. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Wherever
everybody. For those of you I haven't met, I'm Reverend Susan Oberlin. I'm a member of the Ministers' Council for our denomination and a regional support coordinator. I have been in love with this community for 8 years at least. I'm really, really privileged. It's an honor to be with you today. It's a very auspicious day. So, for those of you who don't know, the Centers for Spiritual Living is a global organization. We currently have, this is a guesstimate, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but we have over 800 active ministers. We're in several countries. We have a huge Latin American organization in countries like Mexico and Peru and Venezuela. So we are really, really blessed. We have, someday I'll start a center in Ireland.
I'll be there.
I know, right? So there's already a list of people who want to guest speak. So I want to share with you, we used to be 2 organizations, and in the year, I believe it was the year 2000, those organizations merged into one. And at that time, we created what was called our Global Heart Vision. It is what we stand for. It is who we are. It's why. It's why we show up every Sunday. It's why we teach the science of mind. It's why we transform lives and build dreams and reveal love and reveal God. So I would like to share with you what that global vision is. We see a world in which every person lives in alignment with their highest spiritual principle, emphasizing unity in God and connection with each other. A world in which both individually and collectively we are called to a higher state of consciousness and action. We envision all of humanity awakening to its spiritual magnificence, discovering the creative power of thought, a world where every person discovers their own personal power and ability to create an individual life that works within a world that works for everyone. If I were to thumbnail that, like just to give you something you could take away, we are here to create a world that works for everyone. And now I would love to, because I started off talking about Ireland, I would love to offer a Gaelic blessing for this beautiful and sacred space. Do you want it with the Irish Brogue or without?
Yes.
No, I shouldn't have wanted it. Okay. May you always be blessed with walls for the wind, a roof for the rain, a warm cup of tea by the fire, laughter to cheer you, those you love near you, and all that your heart might desire. Amen. Amen.
Okay, this next song, it'd be great if everybody sang along. It's a little bit of a thought twister. It's simple words, and I found myself when I first heard the song, I said, oh, I love myself so much. But it's true. If you love yourself so much, you can love everyone else. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're here to do, is to love the world, love all people. Mm-hmm. Celebrate all that the different cultures have to give. We don't do that enough. It's amazing. So, it's I love myself so much. So if you think I, you, you'll get it. And of course you have the words right there. But it's still a little thought twister. Okay, let's see. If I go
that you can love you so much
Yeah. So we are, as you know, a little ceremonial, a little ritual. Centers for Spiritual Living, religious science, it doesn't necessarily come from a ritual, ceremonial background. You know, we have graduation, we have weddings and memorials and that sort of thing, but we do have one minister especially who stands out in our movement who actually wrote a couple of books just on ritual. And I'm with her. You know, growing up, I'm an integrated Catholic, so growing up in Catholicism and watching them come down the aisle in their beautiful robes and swinging the giant incense with the colors coming through the stained glass window and the choir of angels. I mean, who could not get God? Or whatever your understanding of spirit is. And so I love rituals, so this is a really special day for me. And one more thing also is that I did go to high school and college in Japan, so I'm bringing a little flavor also, a belief called Hado. And because I have this in our program, there is someone I'm not going to call that person out. And I'm not going to say any names, but you might notice after service or sometime during service that there is a person in a kimono here loving the tradition or the thinking behind Hado. And so I am thrilled to notice that because there is another person who loves ceremony. So Hado is the Japanese term to describe the intrinsic vibrational pattern at the atomic level in all matter. What is this sounding like? The smallest unit of energy. Its basis is the energy of human consciousness. Hado creates words. Words are the vibrations of nature. The theory of Hado postulates that since all phenomena is at the heart of resonating energy, by changing the vibration, we change the substance. This sounds very familiar. Remember, religious science is philosophy, religion, and science. And remember, the science is quantum physics. I wonder if they talk to each other. Einstein. Quantum physics, and in particular the observer effect of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, clearly suggests we do alter our environment. I think I harp on that every Sunday. The researcher Masaru Emoto discovered that by our words we can literally alter the structure of water. We know our bodies are made of 90% water. And we know in the spiritual tradition that we can alter reality, all life, simply by shifting our mind and our words with the right intention. It must be good for all. We must have conviction and no doubt. There is great power in what we say, and it is imbued in the very air, the walls, and the space around us. This is why this house blessing ceremony is so important. I love that. So maybe in high school, I guess I kind of knew that I was headed towards religious science somehow, even though I was at that time a Zen Buddhist. Integrated Catholic, Zen Buddhist, religious scientist. So now it is my great honor to do a land acknowledgement, which was inspired by our Reverend Susan, because we love to acknowledge the people who were here first in Sacramento. We acknowledge the indigenous peoples of this land who have lived here since time immemorial. Sacramento is the ancestral tribal land of the Nisenan people. We also honor the southern Maidu people to the north. Ruth, north is?
North is that way.
North. Thank you. My husband would tell you I'm directionally challenged. The valley and plains Miwok, Miwok people to the south. to the south of the American River, and the Patwin-Winton people to the west of the Sacramento River. Thank you, everyone, for helping. I appreciate you. And we are about then to start the blessing of the four directions. And you're getting kind of the idea we're blessing this space, right? With many, many traditions. And I'm going to start the blessings of the four directions with showing you how I put them here. So here is a candle with leaves, and that is the air, leaves, wind. Are you getting the trend of thought there? Over here is the fire. We have our holy water that has been blessed, and our plant with dirt in it for the earth that I explained earlier. And I just, flowers are also representing the earth, and my child brought these to me today. And so we will then proceed with music and then blessing of the four directions. Let me have
The blessings of the four directions has its root in Native American culture. Many Native traditions observe a ritual of calling in the four directions as a means to set a sacred space and as a preparation for spiritual practices. It is the belief that human beings are tied to all things in nature. It is this belief which assigned virtues and energies to the four cardinal directions: east, south, west, and north. Today we bless the directions of this center and of our own personal center. Not only our planet, but also the entire universe is formed from material particles in the act of elements. It is just the dissimilarity of the elements to which we owe many thanks for the diversity of the world we live in. We do recognize that all things visible and invisible originate from only one source of life. That is why honoring the faces of this all-inclusive unity, out of which the elements arose, enables us to develop spiritual consciousness and become aware of this unity. We shall face the East. The East is the land of the rising sun, of air, the winds that blow across the lands. The East is the place of new beginnings. We welcome the energy of the East. The element associated with the East is air. Air is related to our sense of hearing, since sound waves travel through the air. Air is also the symbol for change. We welcome change and trust Spirit's idea of itself as the Sacramento Community Center.
As we face the South, place of passion, fire, and creation, please join us, energy of the South. We welcome the energy and inspiration whose warm breath reminds us of summer days. Ignite our hearts with love. We accept the wisdom and the blessings here with us today. The elements of fire has electrical and creative properties, representing vigorousness, zeal, enthusiasm, courage, decisiveness, power of creativity, and daring expression. This candle fire represents the increase of life force of each person who enters here, that each person here will be lit from within and transformed by the energy of this space. Your life is the gift you give when you serve in the way that your soul dictates. As you release, think about how you can share your gifts with this community and the world. Choose in your mind how you are going to shine your light and give your gifts.
Let us face west. We welcome the energy of the west, the land of the setting sun, of water and autumn's harvest. We accept the blessing of your wisdom with the knowledge of peace which follows the harvest of a fruitful life. The west is the direction of endings and completions, just as the day ends when the sun goes down below the western horizon. With our new beginning, we must also acknowledge our endings. As we open this chapter, what wonderful dreams have been fulfilled and goals accomplished in our personal and collective harvest. What would you like to acknowledge that this community has created in, for, and around you since its inception? Holy water is created when it has been blessed. We are all holy here and worthy of being blessed and giving blessings. We bless this space with holy water, and we will bless each other as we look around.
As the band faces north, and you're welcome to as well. We welcome the energy of the north, place of quiet stillness, of cave and deep earth. It is the place of our ancestors. It is the place of thankfulness for the knowledge and blessings that have come to us with time. May we be strong in body for what we are on this earth to do. We accept the wisdom and blessings of the earth today. The north is the direction of these ancestors. We truly stand on the shoulders of giants, who has been an inspiration in our life, who has created the way for life to be possible, who have paved the way for spiritual community to exist. I would like to call their names and energy into the room, whether or not they are still in their earthly bodies. knowing their wisdom is here now, helping us, guiding us, and illuminating the path to our greatest joy and connection with God. Shall we say it? Energy, Mother of Earth, you support us each day, welcoming our roots deep into your heart. You nurture and guide us, finding sustenance and support. We give thanks always for your bounty. We bless you and accept the blessings of your wisdom here. We're going to play a short version of a short song that we wrote about Mother Earth. Because Mother Earth, I feel so close to Mother Earth, and we all should want to protect her. She takes such good care of us.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Absolutely. And let's not forget to turn on our mic. Let's not forget the heavens. Let's not forget the heavens. So reach your hands to the sky. We welcome the energy of the heavens. We accept the energy of the nations above, of the angelic realms, of the countless stars and galaxies that remind us that spirit is vast, beautiful, and majestic beyond all our knowing, our understanding. God's wisdom and infinite light shines upon the earth both day and night, guiding our steps. We accept all the blessings that fall upon us and our work. Didn't want to forget that. And what now, say you? What now? Okay, there's only 3 fingers. Okay, that's cool. So what have we here but a time capsule? What would we do with a time capsule? Anne is going to pass out a paper and a writing utensil, and we want you to write your blessings for our center, and this being a spiritual community center for all of our community. And so we are going to put your blessings and your prayers and your intentions in our time capsule, and we're actually going to put it in the wall of the sanctuary with a plaque so we know where it is. And the plaque will say, "Do not open until 2033, when our lease must be renewed." And so please think about what you would like to have happen here. How would you see it in 10 years? And put your intention in here, because didn't we say how important our intentions are? So everyone is going to get a... Susie, can you take this back to me? Tell me to open it for me. And while you're writing down your intentions, and by the way, the children have written their intentions, have you not? Okay. So the time capsule, this is a space of recognizing that there's a bigger idea of what is happening for our lives and for the Spiritual Community Center. What is your intention or blessing for this center? What is your dream for this space? I would like at this time for you to take a few minutes and write down your highest idea for this community 10 years from now when the lease comes up for renewal. Think of how it has influenced you so far in the last 8 years. How has it influenced you? What do you dream we will have accomplished for each other? How, again, think of how it has influenced you so far. Has anyone been influenced by this center so far in the last 8 years? Raise your hand if you have been here since the, yes. What do you dream will have accomplished for each other and the larger community by the year 2033? How will you have changed? How will you have changed? How has the center changed the community? Write it down now in the affirmative, as if it's already happened. We will be placing these papers in a time capsule that would be placed in the wall, as I said, with a plaque, and it won't be opened for 10 years. And please sign your paper. Please sign your paper. And you can go ahead. These only have 3 fingers. 7 fingers here. And hold it. So if the children will come up and put your intentions in the time capsule. Come on up, you can put it in the time capsule. Thank you so much. There we go. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you, Papa. All right. And if anyone is ready with their intention and you're ready to put it in the time capsule, please come up and do so. Oh, wait, there it is. Everybody? Anybody else? Everybody? Put it in? Okay. We still have a couple more. And I did find the thumb on the gloves. So I am. They have a little humor in here. Everybody? Oh, we have 2 more here. Anyone else still working on it? Okay. And so Jessa is going to take the time capsule back to the back of the room, and she's going to hold it open just in case there's any last things that come to you that you might want to put in there. And we will be closing that today after the service, and that takes a lot of screws, and it's, I don't know, 25 on the top and 25 on the bottom. So our project manager, Larry Alberg, is going to close it tight forever and ever until the next 10, and for the next 10 years. So you may go ahead and
I don't even know if you're doing this. I just
go back and hold that for us. And now we have one last ritual that we did this morning. And Garrett, where are you?
They're outside doing
They're outside doing
Garrett,
Yeah.
keep calling you.
We are ready for them.
They're just now doing them.
Okay. Okay, so we will let them do that.
We can do a song first.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Up. I think they're coming, and then they can resume when they're finished. But come on up to the front, kids. And Derek's gonna tell us what you've been doing.
Go.
Danny.
So what Papa has been taking these beautiful beings of light, our future, he's been out there with them, and are you gonna go back out?
Yes.
Because you have a lot more to do? Okay. So what these are is this is the penny prayers. And penny prayers are around the outside of the center. The children have placed pennies and are going to continue to hide and place pennies around the building. The obvious reason are because the children are our future, and pennies symbolize the abundance for this center and for this community, and your personal abundance as well. More than that, however, the penny has some special significance. And again, Reverend Susan Overland helped me with this. The average penny lasts 25 years. Pennies were the first coins minted in the United States, and in March 1793, the mint distributed 11,178 copper cents. The penny was the first U.S. coin to have the motto, and I like this part, "In God We Trust." It is our prayer that these pennies serve as a reminder of our true source as we come across them over the days, weeks, months, and years ahead. I invite you to say a silent blessing of abundance each time you come upon one of these blessed pennies, and either leave it where you found it or put it in a new spot. And when you come across any coin in the street, remember that, as Ernest Holmes said, there has never been a cosmic famine. There is only one source, and we are living an abundant life. And yesterday when I was with Larry and we went to the storage unit, I found a penny on the floor, on the ground. And I thought, wow. I looked at the date and it was 2022. So, all right, go hide those pennies. And now our One Love Band will give us more music, and then we will have our offering by our practitioner, Margie.
And again, please sing along. I wanted to put it out there. Anybody interested in being in our choir, we'll have a choir someday, or being a guest artist, come talk to me.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. It's exciting. Oh my God, I was so excited I got lost anyway. Anyway, it's our offering time, and it's our offering time for our gifts, tithes, and offerings, of course. And we're recognizing that the gifts you give today are also an investment in your own future growth. We want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for your devotion, all of you, and to your own spiritual growth and the growth of this center. Please repeat after me our giving affirmation. I give freely.
I give freely.
Knowing that I am freely given to.
Knowing that I am freely given to.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Now. Oh, go ahead. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. And our closing prayer will be Reverend Debbie.
I think is this on?
Yes.
I think I'm the lucky person who doesn't have to deal with the mic switch, so I want to thank you for your service. Isn't this place amazing?
Mm-hmm.
I just want everyone to take a moment with your eyes open or your eyes closed to allow that gratitude to soar in our hearts for all that has been done to create this space out of a place that I was told was less than a shell. You know, you talk about a building that's a shell. Sometimes we feel about our lives that way, like this is a shell and I'm building. This is our center and we are building, and it is amazing. And if I cry through the blessing that I'm about to say, it will be a cry of love, of dedication, of gratitude to Reverend Sharon for holding the vision, to her family who have so blessed this place, to everyone on the board who have stepped up to create this center for us. Thank you so much. This is from Ernest Holmes, the founder of our teaching, the person who brought together traditions and philosophies from around the world into this incredible spiritual philosophy that we call science of mind. Ernest Holmes's "Peace be unto thee, stranger." Close your eyes if you wish. Go with it. We believe in living deeply, laughing often, and loving always. We believe we were brought together to support and care for each other. We believe in celebrating together our faith, our heritage, our traditions. We believe that everyone's feelings count and that the uniqueness of each of us strengthens all of us. We believe in the power of forgiveness to heal and the power of love to carry us through. We believe in one another, in this family, and in this home. And so it is.
And so it is.
Namaste.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we invited Ricky.
Before we have our closing song, Spirit said, Sharon, get up there. You're the spiritual director, the founder, the senior minister of this center that I'm now calling a spiritual community center, where hopefully people will come of like mind and use the center and bless the center. And I am intending right now to give my own blessing, because this is Spirit's idea of itself as my minister. I am a minister of God's work, and this is my dream come true. And so close your eyes if you're comfortable. We know there's one power, one presence, and it is in this house. It's everywhere present. It is never not in one place, and it is always fully everywhere. It is infinite, so it cannot be opposed, so it is good, absolutely good. And yes, it creates everything out of itself, the Creator creating creation. And therefore I am that is. I know that for each of us, and I know that there is only one mind, one body, one heart, and so my word speaks with the power of the one, and it absolutely is known to all. Not only here, but everywhere. And so I know that this life, this one life, connects us to each other. There is no other. There is no place where I begin and you stop, and you stop and I begin. No, we are one, and as long as we know that about each other, we are absolutely in the unity of God, which is the intention. The intention is to be here now and be here for only one reason, and that is to love one another. That is to express this power, this presence, this love, this light as Spirit itself in this life, the only life we have. So we turn away from dividing from one another. We turn away from all that is not perfect, complete, and whole. And we are here in this place, this sacred place. And every time we come here, we're reminded of that. We celebrate that. We do things to remind ourselves of that in this place. I am that is. And I know that for each of us. And therefore, this place is the house that God made. I am so deeply grateful for all of you who are here, for all that has come before, and for all who are coming. All colors, all ages, all sizes. No matter what faith, how we identify, here is where love lives. And the religion practiced here is love. I am so moved to bless this place. I know that this prayer was ordained before time and space. I am so grateful to know that all I have to do is release my word into the law and it's done. Because it is good, because I believe it so, and because I have absolutely no doubt. And if you agree with me, please say, and so it is.
So it is.
Woohoo! Thank you.
We encourage dancing and bliss and letting you sing your heart out. Please join us.
Yeah.